Yo, what's going on, dude? How you feeling?
I'm good, Lance. How are you?
I'm good, dude. I'm great. Actually, we got another guest in this week.
A very special guest.
Holy shit.
Another podcast.
Whoa. A dude from another podcast is on someone else's podcast. Holy shit.
Joe Rogan said no, so we decided to go bigger.
You know what I'm saying?
To go bigger.
You know what I'm saying?
We said keep that check, Joe.
Right.
Dude, I heard he actually got paid. He gets paid $30K an episode.
All right, well
that's
whatever.
insane. That's fucked up.
He makes some fucking money.
Imagine me like, I'm gonna get 30K for this.
Dude, no wonder he does like 15 a week.
Right?
Yeah, that's fucked up. He does it. Yeah, he records a lot.
He does 2 a day at least, I think, right? Because he has the MMA one, and then he has the regular one, of course.
Holy shit. Yeah.
And then he has a fight companion or whatever.
Oh my
shit.
God,
dude,
man.
That's so much money.
Can you imagine
Mad
like having to maintain all that shit?
Right.
Holy fuck.
But it's Chris David on the podcast.
Chris David from Wave Completed.
Hello. Thank y'all for having me on here. This is so sick. The way I found out I was going to be on here was very cryptic. It was crazy. Because the message that you sent me that was like, what did you say to me? You said something like, the only thing I remember hearing was like, how's tomorrow at 4? And I was like, wait, what's going on tomorrow at 4? And there was nothing before that, which is hilarious, which is why I got really confused. It was funny.
Yeah, I think that's our bad. We didn't make that clear, I think.
No, that was cool though. It was really sick. And then when y'all sent the address, I was like, I was like, oh wait, but they could still be fucking with me. I don't know, because I know y'all like to get a little trolly sometimes. So I know maybe y'all was trolling me like, oh, let's fuck with him real quick. And once I seen the address, I was like, oh wait. And then one of y'all said, let me know when you're on, when you're here or something like that. I was like, oh, I gotta see what's good with this. This is sick because I'm fucking finally on no facts.
As trolly as we can be, as much of haters we can be, we try to be like punctual. That's like one rule we maintain, not try to, even though we still miss fucking podcasts, like it matters.
We're mad.
See that? We still miss out.
Right. We just like completely contradicted ourselves, but whatever. Yo, you're here now.
We're glad to have you.
I appreciate y'all. This is amazing. I'm psyched to be here. This is, the vibes is really here tonight.
Did we do your podcast how long ago? Probably before we were in like, what,
I've been on the podcast twice already.
Oh yeah,
y'all did the podcast twice, so y'all been on my podcast. So if y'all haven't heard it already, go check out Wave Completed.
Yes, please, guys, please.
You know what I'm saying, what are we? Not even 5 minutes. I'm already plugging my shit. God damn it, dude.
That's
shameless plug.
Plug them in.
God damn it.
No, we want people to plug their stuff. I think it's important, and people get kind of weirded out, but that's what you do, People got to find out, right?
Fuck it, you know what I'm saying?
And
how's you gonna get it out?
But we went on your podcast a few months ago?
Probably like 4 or 5 months ago.
Fucking like 30 episodes now. 27.
You guys are
28?
You're at 29.
29 now. 29. Yeah, this Sunday will be 30. Damn, holy shit, dude! Right. 30 episodes.
You do once a week, right?
Once a week. Yeah.
For some reason, I thought you were doing like 2 or 3 a week.
That would be gnarly to do 2 episodes a week.
It just seemed like that. At one point, you were pumping out like a whole bunch. I was like, dude, Chris Davy has so many fucking episodes.
It's just like hard to keep up at some point. It's insane. Yeah, it's crazy. That keep maintaining that is like, it's feasible, but I mean, when you're trying to like find a direction and like trying to find, I guess the lane that you're trying to stay in, it's kind of crazy to pump out once a week, because then you're like, oh, who am I gonna have on this week? And then there was a while where I was like, should I do one by myself? Like, I don't know. Then I had that whole battle, but then I did start doing them by myself, and I think I did like 4 or 5 episodes by myself, and then had somebody else back on. I think you guys were the first episode. Was it? I don't even know. I gotta check. Y'all might have been the first episode after I started doing them by myself, I think, or maybe before.
We were before because I remember you saying, I think I should just start doing them by myself.
You're right.
You're right.
So it's y'all episode, then I did a couple by myself. Then there you go.
It's hard though to like keep talking and ranting and find different topics.
The first 2 episodes that I did by myself,
4 a.m. shit.
Bro, I was on my I think I might have been high or something. Yeah, you're right. It was like dead air most of the time, but it's cool because like it's you know what I'm saying. But I'm transparent, so the people get to like grow or not grow, but you know what I'm saying? Like learn, like, okay, like this is what it is. Like I'm gonna just take it for face value, like
and get a feel for who you are.
Right,
too. That's
exactly.
It's like how can you be more yourself than at like 2:55 in the morning?
Exactly.
Talking to a mic,
bro. I can't. Like it's hard for me to record a podcast and then to have to redo it. You know what I'm saying? Like if I record that day, like I want to put it out. Like that's I think to me that's the best way I can be transparent and I can be like the most open and honest and shit is like, this is like, you know, the best that I could put out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And you put them up immediately, you said, right? You don't wait and like stack them up or anything.
Yeah. I kind of just do it right then and there. I feel like that's the most kind of natural way to do it, is to be like, yo, pull up. You know what I'm saying?
And it's kind of hard too, because if you think about it, if you're talking about some like current event thing and it's like you put it out a week later, then it's sort of outdated.
So I usually try to like keep my ears to the streets and like take notes and shit. Just like the same thing y'all do with like this culture shit. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of that, yo, I'm so glad that I'm on here, bruh, because I listen to y'all shit and then I'm like, yo, I have an opinion about it. Like I want to shoot the shit back and forth. Bro, how do y'all feel about the Palace Ralph Lauren shit?
Oh, dude. This guy Tanner made a good point when he was on here. He said it, and I agreed with him, was like, it looks more Polo than Palace. Did you get that feel from it, or did you find
it does feel more Polo than Palace? But I kind of like that. I don't know. Man, the lookbook was mad sick. Everything that they did, I kind of had a feeling they were gonna do mad crazy cut and sew shit, and they did. Yeah. That kickflip, fucking the bear, the knit sweater that's going for $475.
Right now it's like $700, $800.
It's fucked up. Crazy, that's fucked up.
I mean, and the thing is, like, I had it in my cart too, and I was like,
no.
Yeah.
Oh, did y'all catch L's that week too?
I didn't have the Polo Bear like thing, the kickflip sweater, but I did have like a hat. I had like one of the button-ups with
the wool one. Is that what you're talking about?
With the wool hat, the hunting cap.
Damn.
I had that shit. I had that in my cart. I had the fucking corduroy button-up. The brown one with like all the gulfs or the
with the all over shit, right?
Yeah, and I did like most like fucking dumb shit. I said to myself, "Do I really need this?"
Yeah, you do, bro. Yes, you do.
Then I said,
"Yes, you do."
I was like, "Nah, that looks like some fake ass."
Bro, look at this shit. It looks so crazy.
Is it
or go on Star High Snap?
What's it called?
Piece.
Dude, the bear itself was $300. I didn't know that.
Why can't I dress like the Polo
Look
Bear?
Look at this shit, bro. $475.
The Polar Bear is so fly.
Just buy Purple Label. There's so many haters on Hypebeast.
Just buy Purple Label.
OD.
I don't know who the fuck.
That's not the point, yo. You're not gonna find a Purple Label with a Palace, like, you know what I'm saying, like Palace on it.
Dude, this shit was tight too. The flannel with the yellow and
that shit.
But I thought it was gonna be more an expanded line. Like it seemed kind of. I thought it was gonna be a bigger amount of shit going on. Like if you looked at the Supreme Louis Vuitton, which is comparable to this, like they had the whole like the denim jackets, they had the box logos, they had the hoodies, they had the pants, they had the pajamas, they had everything. So I was hoping for something like that, but
it did seem like that collection was a lot larger than this one.
Oh yeah, dude,
for sure.
They had
they had a whole runway
too.
Show for it. Like they had a whole thing. But this was still cool, though. I still really like that this happened.
Yeah.
Like, now there's a knit sweater out there with a Polo Bear doing a kickflip. Like that's like the culture needs that, bro. Seriously.
And on top of it, it also opens up the field for Palace to do it in the future as well.
Absolutely.
Because I don't think this can be the only one, right?
Dude.
Or do you think they're gonna do it again?
That probably made a check, dude.
Yeah.
They're like, and Polo's like,
they got the Ralph Lauren check now.
Yeah.
That's when you know you made it, bro. They got the Ralph Lauren check.
Now Ralph has that like young kid, like
kids
are like, oh snap, Polo, like. My dad wears this, and now they're like, okay, well, I can probably wear it too. And their dads are like, oh, that's fucking cool. You guys are rocking Polo too?
Yeah. Dude, that's the thing. Polo was out of the limelight for a bit, for a while, I think.
Came back with the vintage movement.
Yeah,
like
with the vintage movement, people started really fucking with the Polo again.
Polo Sport.
Yeah. The Snow Beach collab. Or the collection,
reissue.
And the Olympic one too, you know what I'm talking about? With all the Olympic sort of patterns on it and shit. I forget what it's called.
I think that's what it's called.
And they did the high tech too. High tech's another line. Although it didn't sell as well because it's still you can find it. But
I don't like it when they have like that old stuff and then they add like modern tailoring to it.
Really?
Like they had the high tech cargos, but the cargos are like skinny cargos.
They used to be like
they used to be
wider?
like actual car. I mean, think back in the 90s,
like regular cargos.
Actual cargo. Like now they're like, all right, let's taper it like below the knee. Like, nah, it's fucking whack. Now it looks stupid.
Yeah. So they kind of missed the mark on that shit.
Right. That's what I think is kind of whack. So, but this stuff, this stuff looks like
This shit is really.
Dude, this is classic, and I think it.
That's
works
hip hop
for both.
Flannel looks like it's fucking heavy.
Oh my god, it's gotta be so warm.
Heavy,
I just want to find a place that has it just so I can hold it and shit.
Dude, you know what I was hoping for? I was hoping for like more fleece and sort of like Snow Beach type of stuff. I thought that's what they're gonna do, like Palace kind of Snow Beach polos like items with like windbreakers and zip ups, and because that's what Palace typically does.
Yeah, they always have like the sweatpants with a matching fucking windbreaker. But yeah,
but it was cool. Like they just revealed all this new Palace stuff. Like,
I saw that too.
Like you see they have some of these kind of color block windbreakers, like '90s color and jackets.
That shit goes dumb. I was like, dude, the only thing that impressed me about this lookbook, I was like, that's a beautiful ass dog.
Is that a Great Dane?
I think
like,
so.
That shit is bad.
That vest is fucked up. That orange vest is insane.
Yeah. He got it right. He's rocking it crazy.
Bro, Lucian Clark wears shit like he doesn't give a fuck. Look at like every outfit that he has on, he's like he just threw it on. Right. Like he hopped out of bed and just put it on.
That's like Jason Dale. Jason Dale looks like he sleeps in his clothes.
Bro, put on. Do they have the grind?
Look at this man, bro. He looks so
look at
that sweater goes dummy.
Oh, this is kind of nuts, bro.
Yeah. That sweater is a grail. That sweater is a grail right now.
Yeah, that looks insane, bro.
That shit is no joke.
That looks fucked up.
All right. For all our listeners, like all two of y'all, this is.
Nah, there's people that listen to this, bro. Come on, fuck out of here.
This is a baby blue like fleece sweater. It has like.
It's knitted. It's fully knitted. It's a fully ass knitted sweater with a collar.
There's like a fucking Versace fucking print at the bottom. Yeah. Like, and then there's 2 red hearts on the sleeves and 2
on the back, 2 on the front.
2 big peace signs, and on the back there's like a bird of love, like the fucking some like Woodstock bird with peace on the back. Dope. Oh my god, dude, it's so fire.
It's Palace on the front. Nah, it looks so good. It looks really good,
dude. They got some crazy shit. Did they drop the whole? Let me see if I can find the whole line because they.
Go to the web shop. What do they have? I bet nothing.
Let's
is
cop
there.
up right now, guys.
There's probably nothing in here.
Let's all go in on a sweater.
See, like they always do, like shit like this is kind of like Polo. Fleeces like this. Although I wasn't really into that, but no. But I thought the line was dope. I thought that whole Palace, even though it was more Polo than Palace to me, I think it was still clean. It looked good. Cool. I was hoping a little more from them, but I can't hate. No, but they fucking killed it. And then, like, apparently, I'm still waiting for. Speaking about big collabs, I think Supreme has some shit under their sleeve.
Oh, that one is fucking sick.
Which one?
The P that looks like a bowl. You just had it on.
Oh,
holy shit! It was a hoodie.
Oh wait, hold up. Let me see.
Yeah, I saw that shit goes hard.
Yo,
it's up here.
It's right there. Oh, they have them in shirts too.
Oh, they're still in too.
Holy shit, that is fucking sick.
Yeah, that's pretty dope, actually.
Wait, I want to read the why do you pretending to be so extra when you so bland? You can't even fuck with mustard.
Bro, they got some. Who writes that? Is that Lev, the dude who owns it?
I think he does. Yeah.
The only thing that's crazy about this shit though is like. The only thing I'm not a big fan of about these descriptions is that when you want to like find out more about the product, it's like, okay, is this cotton? Like, what the fuck is this, bro? I'm I don't know what this is.
They gotta add that and then the actual like information,
and cop up.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, especially for an expensive thing. Like, I look at these jackets. I'm like, okay, T28. What is it? And you're looking at it like,
you're not
no
married to the game.
Bro.
You're engaged to working in Kentucky Fried. G.
Yeah. He low-key played the purchaser,
bro.
Yeah, I can't even get info.
You're not married to the game.
But no, they did kill it. You know,
dude. Again, like that's like another thing. Like these lookbooks are styled like so fantastically.
Oh yeah,
they take the most like Alonzo. We always talk about how they take the most random like pieces, like art pieces from the collection, and you don't think that they're gonna work together. And then you have Supreme do it, dude. Supreme just did it.
What is it? Grind or
it's a grind? Yeah,
Supreme
grind. Like
fuck. Yeah, Jason Dill always fucking kills every look.
Well, yeah, we'll do.
Let me see if I can find
it. There's a new one.
Is it
just came out? Yes, dude. Because there's some Mexican dude with tats all over his neck.
Supreme Editor. Let's see that.
Dog. I literally saw.
I don't think it's grind though,
bro.
Let's see if I can find it. Best Supreme by them. No, it's not them. Fuck, man. What is it? I feel so useless.
The RC. How'd y'all feel about the RC car?
Dude, I wish I would have bought that. Like, that shit's fucking dope.
Yeah, that was cool.
It's a cool collector's item.
Yeah, for sure.
I like RC cars. I'll play with that shit. Dude.
I don't know.
Dude, I saw it. Like, how am I not finding this shit?
I think it's on High Snap. What the fuck, man? But it was like, dude, every time they do any sort of editorial or any lookbook, like they take some of the craziest patterns and some of the craziest looking items that they have and mix it. They'll have like a fucking like a cheetah print jacket, and then they'll put some crazy like pink, red, and like off color shirt underneath, and like with some print pants, like crazy matching.
Damn,
they're not even matching prints, but they just kind of combine them, and I don't know, they just pull it off somehow. But that's like that's even for their lookbooks. Is it Popeye? No, it's not Popeye. Dude, did they take it down?
No, dude, I guess we could
it just came out?
Take the L.
Or is this old?
No, this just came out because it was clothing from this fucking...
Was it Supreme?
Yeah, dog, it was Supreme. Let me look at my history.
Daily Paper teases. Okay, this is that's this. It might be in their actual... their Instagram. Let me see if I can find it. The fuck, this is like dead air.
Regardless, anyways, why you're looking for that, bro?
Nah, this is mad sick, bro. I feel like I'm on a real podcast.
Dude, Kodak was on
bullshit. This is
Kodak
amazing.
was. You see that they posted Kodak in their like tracksuit.
Yeah, I
dude?
saw that. That was mad.
I've
cool.
never seen them post like a modern rapper. They posted Kodak in there
That
at the
was so
Blessed video
sick.
shoot or video reveal.
He was at the after party.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, it's Kodak. He's got the cosign.
Dude.
How does he keep getting out of jail?
Do y'all fuck with Kodak?
I do.
I do.
I
do.
know. I
Yeah.
love
Kodak.
that man.
I
That man
fuck
is
with
sick
Kodak
as
Black
fuck.
for sure.
I'm loving the progression. His music is amazing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I love Kodak. But I think that right now it sucks because he's like in a class. He gets pushed into like the whole like Little Pump, Juice World. Like he gets kind of put in with those rappers.
Yeah, because he kind of like came up with them and shit.
Right, because
you know?
even not even necessarily because they came up with like because they're all the fucking same age.
Yeah,
so like, oh, you're a
true.
20-year-old rapper. You've been in jail
Yeah.
2 times already. Like I can already assume like you're gonna be fucking ass.
Yeah.
And he's really not.
People don't even know. Like Kodak really on some like really. I don't know. To me, it's just like progression and shit. Just trying to make yourself better and like just trying to sharpen your mind and hone in on, you know, being a better person.
And dude, he's got such a distinct style. He's like
mad
similar
sick.
to.
He don't be caring, bro. He don't be caring about shit. He just does what he wants. Like does whatever he wants.
He's like 21 Savage in the sense that like when you hear him on a track, you know it's Kodak or you know it's 21 Savage. Like you know you hear 21 Savage like that low kind of rumbling voice, and then Kodak is the same sort of feel.
What kind of music y'all been listening to lately?
Dude, I was listening to some of you. I was listening to Young Lean's Poison Ivy.
Nice.
Yeah, that was I listened to that too. My buddy Tucker put me onto that.
Fucking
He's-
sick.
And dude, what's it called? Anderson .Paak just put out his new Oxnard. Do you listen to that?
I don't listen to much Anderson .Paak, but I respect the lane that he's in and like his music and shit because he's really good. Like he's artistic as fuck.
Have you heard of No Worries? Him and Knowledge?
No.
Dude,
Oh
yes,
wait,
Lord.
is it like the crazy? Does it sound like something to smoke to?
I guess, yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah,
Kinda.
anything knowledge would kind of be.
Or
something
was there
fun.
like some kind of animated video made for this video or something like that?
It could, maybe. I'm not really sure because like Knowledge does a lot of weird like cyber kind of
Knowledge
graphics.
probably does a lot of work for Anderson .Paak too.
Oh yeah.
for sure they do.
Because I watched the video. It was like an animated video of and it was Anderson .Paak and Knowledge.
Dude, yeah, but he kills it, dude. He's like one of those producers that's really, I think, low key right now. But in a few
Super
years,
low-key.
and I don't even know how long he's been in the game, but it seems like not that long, and he's still underground. He reminds me of like an Alchemist, of course, or like Harry Fraud is still kind of. I don't know if he's that low key, but
I feel like Harry Fraud's been in the game for
yeah. Oh my
That's
god,
He's been
French
he was doing
Montana.
doing beats for French and shit.
Dude,
Yeah.
I remember that.
him and what's his name? Party Supplies. Party Supplies is so
yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
The Alchemist, Clams Casino. Remember
Clams Casino.
Oh yeah, dude. I wish ASAP Rocky would have stayed making beats at Clams Casino and
Yeah.
That's
Love
like
Letter to You 3.
I've been listening to that too. What's the one song called? Was it Negative Energy or something like that? That song is very sick.
Yeah.
Fuck with that song.
Yo, speaking of music, bro, did you see that Jaden Smith? It's called Tyler Creator's boyfriend.
yeah.
I did.
What'd you think of that?
I heard
You think
about
it's
that.
real?
It might be a troll. I was talking with some people about it, and it seems like it could be a troll. I don't know. Tyler likes to do that sometimes. He likes to fuck with people. Like on his album, he talked about like kissing a boy or something like that, and then
You don't think that was real though?
I don't think it was because I think he like. Oh my bad. Oh,
Oh, life is good now.
Yeah,
Life
right.
is good now. Here we are, dude. We're back. No facts.
But
You know
sorry
what
to
I'm
cut you
saying?
off there. What were you saying?
No-
He was a troll and he's done his album.
Yeah. Like, he talked about kissing a boy before, and I think he went on social media and talked about, like,
That was real. He's really like bisexual, right? Tyler, Creator.
I think he might, like on the lowest of keys be. You know what I'm saying? But I think that whole Jaden Smith thing might be a troll, but if it's not, then, like, I mean, you know, it's,
Well, bro, did you see that video? Oh, this was back when like Odd Future was fucking in their heyday. When he kissed that white boy, what's his fucking name? Lucas. Lucas. You never saw the video?
yeah, I think I did.
It was,
It's
they're on
old
the
video.
bus, like, and they kissed him on the back. Yeah,
yeah.
that shit. I don't know if that was a hint to it, but
I mean, shit, it could be really a thing. That might really be his stee. I definitely don't have any issues with if that's the decision he wants to make.
do whatever the
Yeah,
fuck you want to do.
That's what I'm saying. You
Rock
know?
your way.
I didn't know Jaden Smith was like.
I think it might be a troll, like some
You think
internet
so?
troll shit, just to get like the kind of names out there, like, oh, Tyler the Creator and Jaden Smith, Tyler the Creator, Jaden Smith.
Dude, what do you think like Jaden Smith's position in rap is? Like, I don't understand him that much.
Yeah, it's weird. He kind of,
guys
I
ever
think
think
he's taking the Kanye route, bro.
You think?
Yeah, he's trying to dabble in a lot of things, and he's trying to do it while he's young. He knows he's Will Smith's son. He's like, I gotta be ahead of this shit. I gotta be mad savvy. That's why he be out here like on big boy shit, talking crazy about,
dude.
yeah, you know what I'm saying, like trying to be all woke and stuff like that. Yeah, I think he's just trying to hit it early. You know what I'm saying? So by the time he gets to his father's age, he's literally dominating a lot of areas.
He's got the clothing line, right? Misfits.
Yeah.
And then he's got, I think he did some shit with G Star. Tom, we saw that Hype Fest or whatever the fuck it.
Yeah,
he was like,
he had like a whole.
Yo, isn't he also
collection.
like a creative director of like Louis Vuitton Women's or something like that? Like,
Is that could be true?
I think I heard something about that. Like, he was the like they made him the creative director of the women's line of Louis Vuitton.
well, he's always wearing the Louis Vuitton sneakers. Been in Louis Vuitton women's shoes for past. Oh, he's been in sneakers for 5 months.
Well,
Somebody calls. Let's see what the fuck. This is kind of.
That's a woman's sneaker?
Oh, it is.
What the fuck?
what?
Those are hard.
2016. I don't know. Tending.
Those are hard. This was a little while ago.
I mean,
Yeah.
Jaden Smith. You know what? I'll say one thing though. Jaden Smith. He doesn't annoy me as much as fucking like Diggy Simmons annoyed me when I was like fucking.
Diggy Simmons? Well, that's why we're not talking about Diggy Simmons like in 2018. You know what I'm
I used
saying?
to. I'd be like, dude.
Diggy
I was
Simmons.
like, bro, I know your dad writes your rhymes for you. Stop playing. But I was just hating because all the girls in my class be like, "Oh my god, Diggy Simmons is so cute." I'd be like,
Yeah.
he's really not that serious, and he doesn't know how to rap.
He don't write his bars.
Diggy. Is he? What was his team Blackout? Or was that the
his
other
brother?
his brother
Remember
team
his
Blackout?
brother, dog?
Bro, come on, man. Come
No,
on.
you played them.
Wow.
Team Blackout.
Wow. Team Blackout.
That's a fucking undercover.
Yeah, I can't believe you pulled that shit out of your
Yeah, I was
ass,
thinking about it. I
dog.
was like,
Team
I always think about that
Black.
shit. Team Blackout.
Wow.
Run's house.
Whatever happened to Reverend
I
Ron?
love, bro. Y'all used to watch that shit,
Yeah,
of course,
I did,
right?
I did.
Bro, I used to be like waiting for that shit to come on TV. Like, yo, Run's house about to come on.
You know what pissed me off about that show? It was always like, there was this one episode I watched where, of course, they have fucking money, and the dad, he went to go pick up the girl. I think they had the daughter from the bus stop in a Rolls Royce, and then like she got in the whip, and she was like, "Why did you pick me up in this car?" I'm
That's
like,
crazy.
as a kid, I'm like, "What? You didn't want your dad to pick you up in that? That's the most fire
Yeah,
car."
I did it. Oh
Y'all didn't
my
cop that album?
god.
Y'all didn't pick that up?
Team Blackout, lights out.
No. Look at
No way. Amazing, dude. Look at that shit.
It's
That
so
shit.
fucking undercover.
Damn, dog.
um,
Yeah, you used to be waiting on MTV too for fucking
Run's house, yeah, a lot of
Run's
shows. Run's house, other shit.
What was
Dude.
another hip hop show on there? King Combs, New Sean John.
Yo,
why am I still looking for this?
Can you please look up? So Diddy's son just got a Sean John chain, and it looks fucking insane. Look this up.
Oh, I think I saw something about this actually.
His son just got a
Right
chain
there, top
made.
one, top one.
It looks so sick.
This one?
That oh my
Yeah,
god,
that
Oh,
shit
it's got a
is
$100.
OD.
it looks fucked up.
Oh, there's a video here.
That's Jimmy Boy.
Is it?
No, it's not Jimmy Boy.
That shit is dripping.
That shit is.
Look at the
damn.
diamonds. Look at the hundreds
No.
all around.
How long does it take to make something like this?
Probably months, bro. Cause you gotta cast it and you gotta.
You think you gotta place with like diamonds on it?
Yo, that shit has to take months. That's why it costs so much.
Yo, would you get a chain? Would you rock like a
Absolutely. I want to
to
get grills and everything. I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be buzzed down,
Here's
bro.
what this shit says. It says, froze the legendary Sean John logo with one-of-one chain from my brother King Combs. Two-tone Sean John pendant and first ever dollar bill link chain flooded with 7,000 stones. Jesus Christ. And 66 carats of Avion VS1 water. Every detail carefully designed, execute. Jesus Christ, dude.
What is it with the
Insane.
comments?
His hair looks like flooded with rice terraces.
Yo.
He got the waves though. The waves
Does
is.
he rap?
like
What's he do?
I don't know what he does.
Dude, didn't he play like sports? Like he played like football.
Yeah, I think he was
And
like
didn't-
mad big into football and shit.
Dude, didn't his dad like almost get into a fight or got into a fight
Yeah,
with the
he
coach?
I believe it. I believe
Yeah,
it. I
like-
believe it.
I don't know. Remember
When you rich, you could just wild out.
Right.
Yo, all right, let's talk about this. Frank
What?
Ocean on Instagram now.
Yeah,
Bro,
never looked
I
at
went
him.
on his Instagram when he was at like 75K. Every time I refreshed it, he gained a follower like every second, bro. I watched him go from 70 to 100K in like 10 minutes. It was fucked up. Every
Just
time.
recently though? You mean when you made it?
This
public?
was yesterday. Yeah,
Oh,
I did this
shit.
yesterday.
dude. Yeah, and he's had it for a while though. I mean, he's had the Instagram for like a
It was,
year.
yeah, it's just been private.
Oh, he just doesn't post.
No, he
No, he
posts,
did. Yeah, he
Oh,
did.
It's private though.
but
Yeah,
it's private. Like,
But he just made it
yeah.
public, so now
I
people
don't
can
even
see it.
Yeah, I can see.
No.
I'm in my fucking bag o'clock.
His hair is insane.
Oh, this is a dude, Tyler Creator, right?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, his hair's probably just looks different. Oh, yeah.
No way. That's pretty crazy.
There's a
though.
photo of him laying in some furniture that looks really,
This one?
really sick. No, go. I think it's up more. It's like a big,
500,000.
like blue. That's crazy,
And
bro.
he has 75,000, less than 25.
That one right there. Look at
that's
that piece of
is that his
furniture,
crib?
dude. I think so.
Oh shit.
That's amazing.
You could fit a lot of people in that thing.
That's an amazing piece of furniture.
That's what
Holy
I'm saying,
shit.
dude. You could bull. You could, yeah.
Dude, I think if I forget where the fuck I read it, it might have been part of his blonded, the blonde like zine that he put out. He talks about how he went like when he was making Blonde, all he did was produce music in different countries and build cars like around the world, and then race his BMWs, his E5s,
That's
or the
really
fuck
sick.
E30, and M5 E30s and shit. And that's all he would
really
do.
Didn't he go, dude? Didn't he like go and do? He worked like in a hospital.
Did he?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Didn't he like go and do like some nursing work?
Damn, he really just be out here.
Just doing the most random shit. Yeah, dog. I'm pretty sure that
When
that
you-
happened.
But like, this is a perfect example of just doing what you want.
Oh my
you know?
God.
Right.
Like he truly does what he wants. Like he's not trying to be out here buying mad chains and flaunting whatever. Like
Yeah, dog. Like that's
yeah,
fucking dope.
he
too.
really just look at that photo is his mom right there. That's his mom.
Pretty hot.
That's his mom,
I'm
bro.
Wow. She looks like she's 25.
Yes,
Bro.
shit, shiny buff. See, this is the shit he's doing, just like building cars.
Yeah, that's sick. BMWs.
How long do you think till we get another Frank Ocean album?
Oh,
Not another fuck, because he could. Dude,
2020 maybe. I don't know.
he did the most gangster shit with his album. Like he dropped. Remember when he dropped 2 albums?
I know where you're getting at
and
with this.
he
He did Blonde, and then he did the visual album.
yeah, he did the
Endless.
endless. He dropped Endless first.
It was a finesse,
dude. He finessed
on his Universal contract, yeah.
he did that. He called it a visual album so that he can fulfill his contract, right?
Right.
And fulfilling his contract, he like released, I think, I don't know how many albums, 5 maybe, I don't fucking know. But he fulfilled it, and then he dropped Blonde. So instead of his label getting most of the money and the revenue from Blonde,
for Blonde. They got it for Endless.
he got it. Yeah, they got the Endless revenue, and he kept all the Blonde
Yeah.
money.
And get this, he made Endless only exclusive to Apple Music. So the only way you can watch that video is if you're subscribed to Apple Music.
Damn.
Blonded was put everywhere.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. and
How
think-
about that?
dude? He fucking finessed.
That's like didn't
That's a
Drake
sick
do that?
finesse.
Didn't Drake do something similar?
if you're watching this,
if you're reading
it's
this, it's too late.
Yeah, it might have been.
Yeah, he called it like an album mixtape.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
weird.
Is he still on what the fuck's it called? Skepta's label?
Yeah.
He's
what's it
on
ca-
Skepta's label?
Yeah.
it's
Drake's
so
on
weird.
Skepta's label?
Top boy. Yeah, it's so weird.
I believe it. I bet he did it for the brand or the imaging.
Right,
Like, I'm on
for
Top Boy.
his
you know?
European fucking
Yeah, yeah.
fans. Like,
I mean, he doesn't really need. He's got fans fucking everywhere. Revive, Top Boy. What is this?
Oh yeah, there's a Netflix show called Top Boy, and it's about like being a drug dealer in the UK and shit.
what?
Yeah,
Dude,
Drake's about to be on it.
What, this dude?
He's coming back for a third season.
I wonder if his acting chops are still there.
I think so.
I think so.
I definitely.
I mean, he
think
grew
so.
up doing that shit. So.
Dude, he did SNL perfectly.
He but like after that, like he was he in anything other than Degrassi?
Just SNL really. I mean, he focused on music.
I think he's also done some things here and there. Oh, there's actually this YouTube channel called For Y'all Entertainment, and they're like based out of Toronto and shit, and out of Canada. And Drake actually did a video with them, and it's fucking funny. It's good. Funny? Yeah, it's mad good. He like does some acting in it. It's pretty good.
Word, I gotta check that out. For Y'all Entertainment.
Yeah, it's the number 4 Y'all Entertainment, and it's like these two dudes. They're like twins. They have crazy beards, and they like look similar. They're funny as fuck, dude. So funny.
Gotta check that out.
Drake. Let me see this shit. What the fuck was I gonna talk about? I had something in mind. I forgot. Let's see.
The T. Goon Scrap DVD.
T. Goon Scrap.
T. Goon Scrap DVD.
A million shit. Dude.
Yeah, people. They're funny, bro.
T. Goon Scrap DVD 2017. Mans are back to really show you.
To really show.
This Duke's mix that.
Stop this.
Yo, dude.
Pockets are being inspected.
They say the arbitral strategies are in place. Go to church.
Indistinguishable Toronto lingo.
Is that Drake though? No.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying. That's one of the twins or whatever.
Vex.
At Shooter's Yard during a taboo sessions.
Taboo? Dude, I like how they have subtitles, and they're not even, the subtitles don't even match up with what they said. It's just like a translation.
Keep the Lot 29 jacket though. Do you remember? Watch your lip.
Variety of Toronto lingo.
Deal with you, dog.
Where the fuck's Drake at?
He comes towards the end. Yeah, he's kind of like way towards the end.
My guy Shaq. Here's some.
You see the eyes. That's $9 on my Dukes' credit card.
Oh, they're in a hotel.
You do not get to speak to me this way. The E&J in the tub.
After a long day of popping tags on Orpheus Road.
I don't run like that.
I'm afraid he's mistaking my earring for his.
A man can even get caught and mix up for no reasons.
No reasons.
Auntie Ressie's yacht.
4:03 p.m. Oh shit!
Came through the wall, bro. My aunt's wall is at risk.
What's going on, bro? And these guys are English, right?
I am unmindful. Yeah, they're from the UK. Holy!
Trap on the fizzy. The Blackberry.
Bro.
Is that Blackberry?
Yeah.
discount. You can hold up 30%
Huh?
using the code BLEMAS. This
Lemmas.
100% no money
Loop back guaranteed.
You swing the loop.
Good shot, bro.
So what are you waiting for, you bean? Taking how the man them rate T.Goon scrap DVD. Yeah, man, like honestly.
A man like
Must
Drizzy makes enough 6 tracks.
Yo, one of my brothers that used to work at JD's Connections, bro, he linked me. He's like, yo, I got a thing that you need to see. You know what I'm saying? So you know what it is. The man them popped that in the thing, bro. You know, it was one of those nights, bro. Yeah. Everybody was there, you know, building up a vibe. And trust me, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, it is.
Why does Drake love these accents?
Dude, Drake wants to be English so bad.
Because this where he from, apparently.
Is he?
Drake's Mexican.
Yo.
You guys ever watch that Atlanta video show? You guys ever watch Atlanta?
Yeah, I have
Parts
parts
of
of
one episode is where they talk.
Drake is
reveal Drake's from
Mexican.
Mexico.
You know what? Drake did bounce back though from the whole Pusha T shit. I think. I don't know if
Yeah, I think he handled it correctly. I think he did what he had to do.
he
You know
just
what
shut
I'm saying?
up.
People
and didn't
wanted
say
him to
anything.
respond, but he just kind of like lurked in the shadows for a little
Yeah.
bit, you know?
Yeah, he
had to
did damage
recollect
control.
himself.
Well, didn't like
They start wilding out.
Yo,
Because Drake called the DVD a tree out of 10 instead of a 10 out of 10. And Drake's like, it's a tree, no forest.
no way.
I stand by my rating of 3 out of 10.
Are you dumb?
Psycho.
Dude, you think this guy Drake can fight?
Do I bro, I saw a
Maybe.
photo on his Instagram of him dapping up Lil Wayne, and he looks huge
Jack as
compared to
fuck.
Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
Like I'm seeing him next to him. I'm like, yo, he could probably take Lil Wayne out right now.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
I haven't.
Insane.
Lil
Look
Wayne's
at this
tiny,
shit. Look
though,
at this
right?
photo right
Right
here.
here?
Tiny
Oh,
though.
fuck.
Damn, he looks like a giant compared to him.
But you know what?
Look at his arm.
Wayne's looking back
faster.
like, please
Yeah.
don't kill me, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, thanks for having me at the show, baby.
Dude,
Truck
the craziest-
fit.
Yeah, he really still rocking the same shit that he wore in 2008.
Yeah, dude. Look at
Yeah,
this.
he's still been on some
weird patterns.
truck fit shit.
Yeah, for real. Supras.
Ooh, leopard print all day, cheetah print all
This
day,
man
Look
got
at
the-
that.
diamond
dread,
supply
though.
cap. Yeah.
His dread's nuts. Like the
Super thick.
This man got the.
That's got to be like
Python.
at least 4 or 5 dreads into one dread.
Do they like just tie it together? I don't know shit. How do
Yeah,
they
I
do
think
it?
it's a process. They like take multiple dreads and they kind of fuse them together, and it's like,
mega dread.
yeah, and they turn
dread.
into a mega dread.
This man.
He
got
looks
the-
huge. Look at him, Jesus.
Yeah, Python.
No cap.
fucking bulletproof vest on.
Yeah, for real.
Oh,
How much is guy Drake worth? Now.
I think his net worth is like. I looked this up recently, actually.
At least 200,000, right?
No, I'm gonna say like 80 mil, maybe. It could be way more.
Drake.
I'm just fucking spitballing.
I'm think because I know Kanye's worth at least 100.
Drake's worth more than Kanye, bro.
I think so.
At least now. Although you know Kanye's on that. Yeezy's $1 billion.
$1 billion company.
built.
And I'm trying to
$1
make the
billion.
first $1 trillion company.
Yeah.
Like, oh.
Dude, he's mentally ill. There's something wrong with him.
Yeah,
man.
I'm
He
praying
needs
for
to
Kanye,
stop.
bro. I'm trying to make sure he makes it out okay, you
Yeah.
know?
You think?
But he's been hanging out with Tyler at at Camp Flognaw and shit. He did like a set there.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, Cactus
he did.
Plant did a bunch of like merch for them. The Kids See Ghosts, yeah.
I heard their shit was fire.
So good.
I heard their shit was fire.
So good. I was watching Tyler's set actually. They had his set on YouTube and I was watching. It's super nice. The way the stage is set up. It's supposed to look like you're like watching from like a meadow and it's like hills and shit and there's like a tree house that he comes out of, but it looks like a real fucking tree house. It's crazy the way it's set up.
see this. Let's see the merch. I thought it looked like. Is this it? No, this is.
Nah, you got
That's
yeah.
the
Look
old
up
stuff.
Can't
Tucker
Flog
has
now.
that.
Kids See
Flog.
Ghosts. Yeah, Can't Flog now.
I thought it looked like Cactus Plant Flea Market. The fuck, dude.
I think it's NAW.
Oh, did I spell it wrong?
Oh, there it goes. The first one. Oh yeah, you got it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That shit looks so good.
that's actually pretty dope.
Dude, are you sure it's not designed by Cactus Fleet Plant?
It is. It's Cactus Plant. It's all
Oh,
the
it
same
is?
thing. Yeah. Yeah, Cactus Plant I think is run by Denim Tears. I forget what his name is. It's Denim Tears, Kanye, and some other people.
I think also Pharrell's assistant.
Right?
Yeah.
Pharrell's assistant helped.
Yeah.
That's actually.
That's all people involved in that shit.
No, I like this shit. I thought this was kind of cool.
The ones that say, look, lucky me, I see
sweet.
ghosts. This is crazy.
I like the colors and like
that
the
brown
cut.
one.
Do you know how they get that kind of print? Like they screen print, but they keep doing it. Like they don't stop. They do like
the high density.
Yeah, like 4 layers of straight. Like they keep going. It's fucking crazy, and that's how they get that fat looking like that
real
thick
kind of paint on it.
Yeah.
That's it. Even that puff paint shit too. I think the puff paint's like just some kind of reactive stuff, but I like this is pretty dope. The big text.
That looks so good.
Although I think the prices are kind of nuts. It's like $175 for a hoodie. I mean, if it's Cactus Plant flea market,
I'm definitely doing it. To me, it's worth it to me.
Because like, dude, you can get a hoodie like 140, like
right,
a 158 for a Supreme hoodie. Might as well for that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, fuck.
Although Supreme's got that cross grain, that real like heavy.
That's not gonna be cross grain. That's the thing. That probably won't be cross grain. Yeah.
I don't know. It still looks good though. I think it still looks fucking tight. Dude, what the fuck? We had some shit. We usually go at the end. We talk about some because we're 40 minutes in here, and we talk about some like some kind of new releases and stuff. Did you see the DR Air Force Ones?
No.
The Lo Mio.
Nah.
De Lo Mio. What is it? Dímelo. Sorry. What the
The
fuck?
demon. What?
Dímelo. Yeah, they just put out a whole.
What
the fuck? Did that come?
Dude, De Lo Mio.
De Lo Mio.
Wait. No way. I did see these. Yes. I fucking did see these Dominican ass Air Forces with the fucking dominoes on them, bro. These are hard. These are the hardest Air Forces.
They do go hard, bro.
Ethnic drip on point. This shit is amazing. I love those. I saw those on Instagram and I was like, showed my brother and I was like, dude.
How do you?
De Lo Mio, bro.
Is that it?
No.
That's De Lo Mio.
Oh fuck my fucking life.
Damn, dog.
Let me just put Air Force One.
Dude, did you see the lookbooks for them?
I didn't see the lookbook though.
Yo, y'all seen Carhartt's doing a Air Max 95?
Yeah.
Oh,
I can't wait for that shit, bro. And
boy,
yeah,
those are fucked. Oh,
Dominicana,
bro.
Where's the lookbook for it though?
Dude, it's on the sneakers app. Hold up.
Oh,
those go so hard.
Oh, it's right here.
Dude.
Yeah, go. No, you can buy them still.
I don't know.
Can you really? Wait, can I read that at the bottom? What does it say? Since the scene, everyone knows he's been canvas for expression, an unstoppable force that was. That's cool. Yeah, there'd be mad Dominicans at Uptown.
Yeah.
Mad Dominicans at Uptown. That is crazy,
dope.
bro.
That's dope. What's this?
That's amazing.
Oh, they give you this whole set?
Yeah, you get the whole set of dominoes.
That's dope.
Dude, right there, the lookbook.
Hard. I bet it's all Dominican people too. Yup. Dripped out. That's amazing. This is hard.
They're all
Dominican
right
photographers. All Dominican photographers.
This is Dominican ass interior too.
Yeah.
This is any Hispanic household interior.
Facts.
Right.
Nah, they really hit up some people's like, we need to get in your house because that is the true
that shit is like
element.
That shit's like mad Dominican.
Yeah, that's like Dominican
this lace
grandma
curtain shit.
They got the fucking plant by the window shit.
Wow, bro, this is amazing.
They got the adobo ready.
Yeah.
Holy
in the corner.
shit.
Look at the couch. The couch. Like this shit makes me feel mad. Like
at home.
I'm like, oh,
somebody steal putting them on.
Yeah,
they killed it.
Damn, yeah,
This is religious
amazing.
kind of angel things.
I love the one is the best when they put the grandma on. The grandma.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. Damn. What the fuck? Who is that? Holy shit.
This shit looks like
she looks sick.
It's a little more.
He's
Dominican for sure.
Nah, I could tell, bro.
Where's the grandma shot at?
Right here.
Oh,
yo,
with the cart, with the rolling cart.
That's so hard. This is so hard. I had no idea about this. Wow. Look at that couch.
Is this the first like sort of ethnic Air Force One they've done?
I think so.
For sure, dog.
Or have they, I feel like they've done Jamaican.
This is gonna go really well. I think it's gonna sell really well.
This is sick.
Dude.
Do you know when they're coming out?
Tomorrow?
Damn, what the fuck?
Dude,
tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Oh, is that one?
Sure.
Are y'all gonna try to cop?
Tomorrow, yeah. Dude, you know what I really want to cop for
I don't
tomorrow?
think so. I'm trying to get to freaking Union
You see the Union Jordan?
Oh, I have not seen the.
Frankenstein, dude.
Oh, dude, Union Jordan.
Wait,
you.
Are you talking about the ones that got like it's like cut and it has like a
Oh, what? Hold up.
like
the merch sold out.
like the bread upper.
The merch sold out.
It's got like a bread upper and then like the lower it's like different.
Yep.
And then on the other shoe, the top is like
Yeah,
like the blue.
Yeah.
Peep game.
Yeah, Dimitri was showing me these. These are fucked up.
Dude, these go hard.
Yeah, these are sick.
I like that one.
Damn, that girl looks cool. Her hair looks insane.
She looks like FKA Twigs.
Yeah.
This picture makes
with the
more
yellow laces. Stop playing.
Damn.
What a flex. I mean, that's all
Super hard.
Sheck West.
So you're gonna try to get these?
Yeah.
Air Max is Sheck. Sheck West
Sheck
coming
West.
out Air Maxes too. Also some Blazers.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I fell in love with these with the
Holy shit.
detail, the orange detail.
Which ones are you
like,
trying to get?
I like
want
the blues.
the black ones. The black and red
Those.
ones. Yeah, those are my shit.
What time? Wait, when do those come out? Ooh,
So
November 24th. 190.
Today's the 16th.
Oh, you got time,
But
bro.
what's
you got
this?
mad
There's
time.
I thought they came out tomorrow. Are you sure? I thought they came out the 17th, dog.
It says November 24th.
This is sneaker news.
Yeah, but what is this? Yeah, I mean, that makes
Damn.
sense, dude. That was from the other day.
Maybe online they're. No. Oh, this one comes out.
That one comes out tomorrow.
Yeah.
The ones
This-
you want come out on the 24th.
24th. I go. Oh, damn.
So cop the blue ones tomorrow. Fuck it. Get with, and then you got time to stack your
The
chips
game-
for the ones you actually want. Bro, if you come up on 2 pairs,
I know.
that would be fucked
It's
up.
impossible though. We always talk about how we never get any sort of fucking hype.
That's something to
sneakers.
talk
It's,
about.
like,
You'll come
so
back on this
hard,
podcast like,
bro.
let me tell y'all fucking something.
Yeah, I need to buy a bot, dog.
Bro.
We thought of it's like $375 or some shit for a
For a
bot, and you
bot?
keep it for life. But
Oh, I guess it's an investment.
but I don't know if it works. You know how you just kind of throwing your money at something. Like it
Yeah.
might. Not
I knew
even-
someone who used bots and stuff, and he said that it kind of worked for him. So
Yeah.
you know,
Hopefully.
But bro, check this. Of course, Jason Dill in this grind editorial. That shit was
super
dope,
nice,
bro. That
still
shit was
sick.
dope. Style's crazy.
Yeah. I want to be that age and not give a fuck about
Oh
what I
my
wear.
God.
Ever.
Facts.
Ever.
And still get paid.
Yeah, for real. Just wear
Uh,
whatever the fuck you want.
what the fuck? Let me think.
Yeah, you see Floyd Mayweather back on that fight?
Yeah, he's talking about something like we're gonna fight for 9 minutes or some shit like that, or some
Yeah,
weird shit like he's gonna fight, then he's not gonna fight, then he is gonna fight, and he's like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna make it happen.
Do you know what's crazy?
I'm Floyd Mayweather.
You know
we're
what
gonna make
happened
it happen.
The first time it was like he went. It was apparently supposed to be some kind of just like private fight for some big shots, like some rich people over in Japan.
I thought they were gonna do like on a yacht, like a fight
Yeah,
on a
some kind of
yacht.
private fight.
How big a yacht do you need
Yeah.
to host a boxing match?
Yeah.
Just
And like,
some personal
and then
shit,
he
like,
gets over
the
there
best
and
fighters in the world to fight in front of us.
Oh,
Yeah.
D. Imagine there's a boxing match and the ship goes down, the yacht goes down,
Oh my
starts to
God,
sink.
dude.
That's where Floyd Mayweather dies.
He's
That's
out.
how he finally loses.
That's how he goes. Oh, that's where his final L is taken.
Is first.
Is a fight on a yacht.
But yeah, dude, he was supposed to go, and they were like, he thought it was just a private fight, and then they got there and they started asking questions like, "How are you gonna train for this fight?" And he was like, I'm just gonna kind of show up and do it." And they're like, "Well, what kind of mindset and shit?" And it turns out they were like taking it as a real fight. And he's like, "Wait, hold up, I'm not gonna this isn't like a real fight for me." And I guess there's some people out there.
Man, why you gotta be manipulating like
Yeah.
that? Why you gotta be playing games
Yeah.
and shit?
And
bro?
they knew-
Just do it.
And he knew he was in like some kind of hot water if he would have said no. So he hopped on a plane and came back. He played it cool. He was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna answer." He answered the questions, and then he hopped on a plane, came back to the United States. Was like, "No, I'm not doing that fucking fight. That's not like a real thing." They just kind of lied about it.
See, like, why you gotta be playing with his words like that? Like, bro,
Yeah.
you're the best at this shit. You know what I'm saying? So you have to. Oh, what does it say? Gunner Stall will take your graduation photo for $15,000.
No.
Get your bag, Gunner. Get your bag, bro.
Way.
Get your bag, homie. I don't need a press pass.
Is it one photo?
That's cool. I guess so. I don't know. Or I guess he'll take multiple. Yo, for 15,000, bro. Nah, he better be coming with a set of photos.
Set. While 100,000.
What? Wait.
Would that be either used Yashika T4?
Oh, a Gunner Stall shot graduation photo set. While 900, bro, for 100K,
You get his camera.
you will nab
Or a
either a used
a complete
camera.
photo shoot. travel and production included.
Wow. So you get to be involved in the whole shit.
Nuts, bro. Gunner's told me get so much.
So if y'all got anybody who's listening to this, you got 100K to blow, hit up Gunner.
Or you can just get Yasica T4 for $300 on eBay.
But but it's not used by Gunner though. You know what I'm saying?
Stall, bro. Come on.
I thought he was using medium format, but that's cool. I wouldn't pay that, but that, get your money if someone wants to.
If I had it to blow, like if I had fuck you money, I was like, yeah, let's go hang out with Gunner real quick. Let's go give him the bag.
Do a quick shit.
That Pharrell book I was hearing about today.
Oh,
Cause did the forward for it.
Really?
With a forward by Cause.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it looks like a fish doesn't know it's wet. That's the name of Pharrell's book, dude. Think about that.
It's a Rizzoli book too.
It really doesn't know it's wet.
That's like that one video lawns where the guy's like swimming. Remember the guys talking about fish?
Oh yeah, when two fish are swimming, and then when a third one comes by, and the two ask the third one, "How's the water?" And the third one's like, "What's water?" It doesn't know it's in it.
Yeah.
That's a good metaphor though. It's like you don't know you're in life. Like you don't ever have a time. It's hard to take a sec back and be like, "Oh fuck, like what have I done this last year or yesterday?" And like reflect.
Or sometimes I feel like we forget to do that sometimes. You know what I mean?
It's so hard to take that time though. It's important. It's like setting goals and reflecting on your time spent.
Yeah.
Is essential.
What are y'all doing for new? Oh, my bad. Go ahead. Go. What are you about to say? I
was
don't want
to
to cut you off.
Like, how do you feel your last year has been?
2018 has been kind of like 2018's been good. For the sole fact that I pushed myself to start a podcast, and I pushed myself to start something, to start a movement, to start something that I could get behind, my friends could get behind, and people who fuck with me can get behind. Like, so I would say that 2018 was a win for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, some things happened. I went through some shit. I went through the motions, but that's just shit that you gotta like take as life lessons and know how to like to better yourself as a person to then put that into your brand that then, and it kind of just works on itself. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, 2018 was sick. Yeah. I'm thinking about doing because then I was gonna ask y'all what are you guys doing for New Year's and stuff? Because I've been really plotting on doing a big podcast episode with. I don't even know how I want to do it yet. If I want to do have mad people in on it or get certain people who I had on the podcast involved to come and just kind of reflect on the year and just talk about what they went through, you know what I'm saying? How we think 2019 is going to turn out, what are our plans for 2019, some resolutions and shit like that. But that's just an early thought that I had, while I was kind of just, shooting the shit. But
yeah, we'd be down if you want some guests. Yeah, we'd be down to come by.
Sure. But yeah, I think it's really important though, dude, that you mentioned pushing yourself to start some new shit. Yeah. I think there's so much here in the Lehigh Valley actually in regards to artists, and I think I didn't really realize until your podcast came out, and it just kind of put a light on.
Yeah, that's really sick.
I'm glad all the artists that have actually been in this area. Whether cool. It's you're doing your music, you're doing your artwork, your graphic design, people, all that stuff is pretty interesting. I didn't really realize how many people actually do stuff in the area.
Yeah, and it's crazy, and that's one of the main issues that people have in this area is that people nowadays are so jaded and they're so in their own world and so about themselves that if you're not showing love to next man's, how do you expect to receive it back? You receive the energy that you put out. So if you're sitting there being jaded and you're oh, I don't want to come fuck with this or I don't want to come fuck with that because it don't match my image, it don't match my brand, and don't even give it a try, then how can you really have an opinion about something if you haven't even taken a dive into it? You know what I'm saying? And that's, I don't know, that's just something that I think is an issue. More people need to start bro, if you show love, it will come back. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, you have to show love to everything, dude.
I think that a lot of people it's 2018, bro. I think a lot of people have this fucking old mindset where it's I'm trying to fucking end everybody.
That's what I'm saying.
It's over for them.
Yeah, dude.
They're fucking on some Biggie and Pac shit.
It's some straight tribal mentality. Oh, it's me against the world. It doesn't have to be you against the world, bro. And that's the thing. You just have to. Don't burn your bridges. You know what I'm saying? If someone truly doesn't fuck with something, if someone truly doesn't fuck with my podcast, fuck, I forgot where I was going with this. God damn it. You don't have to listen. That's what I'm saying. You don't gotta just don't listen to my shit. You don't gotta be jaded and be I don't understand why anybody would spend money on the merch or why anybody would listen or tune in or anything like that. I don't know. It's
Yeah,
like keep
speaking
that
of
shit in your head, bro. Like you don't. Yeah, that's
I'm
sick
rocking
as
the merch
fuck.
right now,
that
dude.
shit is
I
mad
know.
tight, bro. I have none of that shit. I have like it's all
Good.
gone now.
Good.
It's
I
all
I wear
gone
this shit
now.
all the time.
Out
Yeah,
there.
it's so
But
cool.
it's like, yeah, it's true. People like to fucking hate, and I think they like to hate mostly because they're not doing it. They look at themselves and they realize like, oh shit, what am I doing? I'm just sitting here and like, I'm not really getting ahead, and I'm still stuck in the water, and you know, and it takes a certain level of discipline and strength to sort of push forward and make the big step, start a podcast, and try to put yourself out there. And of course, there's going to be a ton of people that are like, "Oh, fuck these guys!" Like,
dude, but you need that.
Yeah.
I'm learning that like without that, you're not going to get any love. Because imagine if you start a podcast and everybody loves your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, absolutely not. It doesn't happen in a perfect world. You know what I'm saying? So like, there's gonna be the people that's like, well, why did they do that? This shit don't make sense. Like you just have to really look at you can't acknowledge that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the kind of stuff that discourages you. That's the kind of stuff that says, well, I'm not gonna do episode this week, or you know, fuck doing it this week, or you know, whatever it is. It just really fucks you up. Or fucks certain people up at least. You know what I'm saying?
It's that discipline, man. Like
you gotta be mentally strong.
Dude, I've been reading. I read part of this book called Outliers, and like they had a good chapter about just discipline and hard work and like the 10,000 hour sort of mark you need to hit to master anything. And they talked about how, for instance, the Beatles, like before they became the fucking Beatles, like how they are, they wouldn't play anywhere in London. So they would play in Hamburg, right? And they played in this bar every day, 8 hours a day straight, every day of the week, 7 days a week, in and out, fucking 8 hours, have to play covers, have to play live music, maybe some original stuff, and play as a band. And so like by the time they got to where they, were as the Beatles and they hit the live scene and were on TV, they had practiced for fucking hours and hours and hours.
They mastered that craft.
Yeah, and they took forever. But of course, like people think of the Beatles like, oh, they're just born with it. Like they need, you can't be the Beatles. They got lucky and they were born with the talent. But no, they practiced and stayed with it. And so like going back to like the podcast and shit, like, it's starting out, it's hard to maintain, and you look at it and you're like, oh fuck, dude, like it's hard to sort of break through and become the next fucking Joe. Not to say that you want to become the next Joe Rogan, but it's like there's podcasts out there that are so big, and how am I going to compete and this and that. But at the end of the day, there's a lot. Most of what it takes is just like staying in the game. You know, it's like if you
it literally just comes down to doing it because you want to do it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like for me, I don't care if I put out 1,000 episodes and I still don't have a sponsor and I'm still not making money, because I have weeks where I'm like, fuck, man, I can't wait to get on the podcast and talk about this. And, especially with the person who I'm going to talk with, like I kind of already know the energy that it's going to be, and like what I'm going to talk about, how I'm going to position it and how I'm going to introduce him and shit. And it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's something I really want to do. And even without that, you know what I'm saying, I'm still gonna do little projects in between. Like right now I'm trying to, who Fetty VVS is? It's like local Valley hip-hop artist that I've been shouting out on Instagram. I show that kid a lot of love. Shout out to Fetty VVS, shout out to SGB. I love all y'all guys. Y'all are mad sick. I'm trying to host a mixtape with him right now, so I'm like working with him and trying to get the track list done, and then I sit with him in the studio, and we're really trying to make this a real cool thing. And then I want to eventually have like a listening party for it, and I want to make merch and do all and it's just little things in between that you can do, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to make Wave Completed like more than just what the podcast is, you know what I'm saying? I want to make it like again, like what Jaden Smith is doing, like dabble it in a lot of different things, with like a YouTube channel, and then making different things, and it doesn't like Wave Completed doesn't have to be one thing.
And you build the world around this brand,
realm, like that is fucking Wave Completed.
Exactly,
Wave Completed isn't just a fucking podcast. Wave Completed is mixtapes. Wave Completed is parties. It's this shit. It's everything. So people, it's the mad different thing. It's building a realm around your. I hate being like fucking like this is your brand, because it's like, what, dude, fucking like people are so concerned with like how they're gonna brand themselves, and it's like maybe you should just worry about building the realm around you so that people want to come into that realm.
That's true, but I think what you said before is important about the branding thing. Like I think you're right. I think there are people that focus too much on that part.
Right.
About trying to brand themselves and like too worried about, I need to, you know what I'm saying?
But they're trying to brand themselves to what they think people want from them. As opposed to what who they actually
exactly.
are. Build
So
the realm around Wave Completed that is fucking what
bro.
Chris David is. Not fucking, all right, yo, you know what? Like, well,
people are into
people really like fucking trap music right now. Let me fucking start doing trap music. Let me do this. Let me do that. And it's like, nah, dude, like do what Chris is, and that's the realm that you're building with.
Exactly.
At the same time, though, I always have this on in my head. It's like there's this one graphic designer named Paul Rand, really famous, did the IBM logo and shit, and UPS logo. His one quote I always think about, he goes, "Don't try to be original, just try to be good." You know, and that's a good mentality. It's
exactly.
like you just be good, man. Like don't,
because then something perfect is gonna come out of that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's literally the best way to put that.
Just try to be fucking good at what you do, and of course there's gonna be haters, and the people like, oh, you fucking rip this and that. It's like, man, I'm just trying to fucking be me, and if I like my influence and this and that, I don't know where I'm getting off with this, but like just be good at what you do. You know, it's like that first and foremost.
Right, because people want to be like the next hot thing, right? So they like think that if they're the more different they are, like the more attention they'll receive. So people are gonna be like, oh, like he's different. Like why isn't he like, you know, on a TV screen? Why isn't his music on the top charts?
Yeah.
It's like
sometimes you gotta just wait your turn, bro.
Dude.
Sometimes it's really just not your time. Sometimes, I don't know, maybe it's because you have to just be better at what you do. Again, like you said, like you have to put the hours in. You know, you have to master that craft. So some people, they want this instant fame and shit. And I talk about this a lot. Like you don't just wake up and you pop. You know what I mean? That shit takes time. You have to build yourself. You got to build the shit around. You got to build the foundation. Like, how do you expect to get anywhere without no foundation? You know what I'm saying?
And we talked to this guy. We talked to the guy Mike Sherman from Chinatown Markets when we were at Hype Fest, and he had some good tidbits of advice. It was like, he'd been in the game for 10 years, like making graphic designs, and he actually did the Kith logo and he did the Just Us moniker and shit for Kith, and like he was doing work, and like no one was really fucking with anything he was doing, you know, and it's taking forever. And he did ICNY, and you know, of course, it had a hit and people kind of liked it, but it's still not around anymore, of course. And he was talking about, you know, to us at least, like how to believe in your ideas, not so much the individual. It's like stand for your ideas and forget everything else. Yeah. You know, because like if you're trying to just be famous or you're trying to do it just for the money and you don't really care about like the core of it, it's not going to work out. You know, it's like anything with like rappers, you know, it might come around eventually. As long as you stand for your thing.
Absolutely. If someone talks shit about something that you do or project you're working on, or let's say, you know, quote unquote brand that you have, and you immediately get discouraged and you feel shitty about it, and you let that get to you and you let that person win, then you don't believe in what you stand for. Like, I'm sure it's not even like I'm sure there are people that talk about Apex, you know what I'm saying, good and bad, right? You know, absolutely. But you guys believe in that idea so much that you look past that shit is dumb, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not enough to make y'all quit, because y'all believe in that shit way more than the people talking the dumb shit that they talking, you know. And that's with anything.
Like for the longest time I used to get like kind of mad when people would talk like badly about it, but now like I sort of sympathize with them.
Yeah, everyone, dude. Yeah, right.
You have to just
Everyone's got an opinion,
them.
bro. Guess what? So I tried to offer my plug, my weed man, some merch, right? Because he takes care of me, right? So I've built a really nice relationship with this dude. We have good rapport. You know what I'm saying? We talk, we catch up and shit. And the one day I was just feeling mad in a given mood, yo. So I was like, man, I'm gonna try to hook this dude up with a shirt. So I texted him like, yo, man, I'm gonna pull up on you. I was like, I'm not getting nothing, but I feel like because you take care of me, I just want to, you know, return the favor. Like, I don't know, just in a weird ass giving mood, yo. So I think I had like 5 shirts left and 1 flannel in a small. It was the blue one. And so I brought everything when we brought in the whip. He gets in the car and he's really tired. He's like, yo, bro, what's good? Like, I couldn't tell if he was off the drugs or if he really was tired. It was crazy.
All weed men are fucking.
Nah, for real. He's just like, bro, I just ain't getting no sleep. Like, what the fuck? Like, I just don't be, you know, I don't know. Weed men don't be sleeping. They got their own schedule, bro. It's crazy.
Vamp life.
Dead ass. Hashtag vamp life, bro. Vamp life. No lie. So he gets out, I'm like, yo, man. So I started explaining the whole thing. I'm like, bro, back in April, I started this podcast. I'm trying to start this movement right now. It's called Wave Completed. Like, you know, these are the plans I have for, and this is what I do. This is why I chose, you know, these shirts with this character. And I started getting into it. He was like, word, bro, that's cool. He's like, well, shit, man, I appreciate you, but keep doing your thing, man. Like, wouldn't say no to me because I know he didn't want to be like rude about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was probably looking at this shit, and he's a different kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he just be on his like Adidas joggers, Jordans with the Nike Tech type shit, you know, or like a tech jacket or something.
You're also fire. You're obviously passionate, so like it's hard to turn someone down that's so passionate about what they do and so fired up. It's like,
and that's why, and that's how I came. That's the energy I came with, and I was like, listen, bro, like I just fuck. And he had a brother because I used to get from his older brother, but his older brother don't do it no more. So now his younger brother do it. So I was like, bro, if you want to take one for you and your brother, if you want to grab one for you and your brother, you're more than welcome to. I was like, I usually charge people for this. I was like, but I fuck with you, so you know what I'm saying? Like, you're more than welcome to have one or two and shit. And he's like, well, shit, man. Like, I really appreciate you, man. Keep doing your thing, bro. He was like, you know, just keep doing it. Like, wouldn't say no to me. And I was just like, all right, man, I'll fuck with you. He's like, all right, man, well, I'm gonna get out of here. So I deadass pulled up. We talked for like 5 minutes, dapped me up, and got out the car. And as I was riding away, I obviously had a moment where like I felt kind of shitty. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. He probably really looked at my shit and was like, what the fuck is this? Like, this shit don't look cool, whatever. You know, it's not no Nike Tech. It's not no fucking.
It's not what I'm about.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I can't wear this shit.
You know what I'm saying? But I couldn't take it as like he was like as an attack or as like I knew there was no toxicity behind his intent, you know?
Maybe he just doesn't understand.
Yeah, you know, and it's just like I completely understand, like not everyone is gonna get with your movement. You know what I'm saying? But in like, and I think that was great that like how he did is like, yo, just keep doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I might not be into what you're doing right now. I might not see the vision right now, but keep rocking and keep doing your thing, keep pushing forward. And that's like, even if I don't fuck with what somebody does, I always say, yo, keep hitting it hard. Like, don't stop that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Eventually it comes through.
Eventually
of course.
Eventually,
of course. Yeah, because you get better at it. You know what I'm saying? You fuck up so many times, you go, well, maybe let me not do this time. Let me switch the approach this time. You know what I'm saying? People that don't pick up on that, that's how they fuck up. That's how they run failing businesses. That's how, you know.
Yeah, if you look at like even a really, I think a good example would be like mumble rap and like Young Thug and people, you know, you'd first hear and be like, what the fuck is this like gibberish kind of like mumbling? And now it's the biggest shit that there is. It's like the only thing you hear. I mean, it's not, I wouldn't consider it mumble rap. It's just a new style of rap.
I think,
but it's like,
people just didn't know what to call it at first. Because there's like the big thing with the Migos, and then like everybody just with this, like the crazy ad-lib shit was happening, and they just didn't know how to distinguish it. So they were just calling it mumble rap, you know?
And at first people are like, what the fuck? This is like a disgrace to 90s rap and the golden era of rap. And now you look at it, dude, it's the only thing you hear on the radio, and it's what's topping the charts. It's what everyone's
because
mimicking.
It's changing, man. Like the times are just changing, you know? You can't just keep with the same 90s rap, and we're in 2018, we're still rapping like we in the 90s. No, something had to change.
Why would you want that? It gets boring after a while. You know, it's like you need an evolution.
Bro, but think about what we have now. We have Young Thug, we have Riff Raff, we have Future, we have Young Thug's voice is like an instrument, bro, on its own. Think about how people are gonna be sampling Young Thug shit 30 years from now, 40 years from now.
I never thought about that.
Dog, his whole voice is like an instrument, bro. People are gonna be sampling his shit crazy, and even with people like Little Pump or something, you know what I'm saying? Like these are big artists because, you know, even if they don't have longevity, even if they do turn out like a fucking MC Hammer or like a Vanilla Ice, where like
they represent our time.
Exactly. It, you know, people are still going to go back to that era and say, yo, remember when this person was hot? They're still gonna sample their shit. You know?
You look at bad backpackers fucking like fucking towing around Lil Pump tapes.
Remember we were talking about how like Young Lean and Lil B are basically like the foundation of this whole sort of what the fuck, not brash kind of music, but like the persona rap, you know what I'm saying?
I'd say like Young Thug, Young Lean, Lil B, I feel like there was somebody else, like
I'm trying to think.
Lil
Wayne, I guess.
You know what I'm saying?
Had his own thing, but
but they have such like Riff Raff has such a world around them. They built the Gucci Mane has a whole world around them now. It's like,
Riff Raff gave the game a lot.
They're gonna be looked at as like the true founders, sort of underground legends, you know, in the game. In that,
Soulja Boy. That's what I wanted to say. Soulja
Boy's a good point.
Bro, there's videos of Lil Pump when he was like fucking 15 at Soulja Boy shit. There's like a video on YouTube you can find right now. Like Soulja Boy's performing at some weird looking venue, and Lil Pump is front row, looking way different. Like so hyped to see someone like Soulja Boy. It's like he's seeing fucking Kanye or something. It's crazy.
Let's see what this is.
And you can just see in this young man's eyes where the inspiration comes from, why he has his dress the way he does, why he got the gold and the jewelry and shit.
Oh, he's right here?
Yeah, bro. He's all dripped out in Gucci.
Oh, shit.
Because this is what he was into, yo.
Oh, dude, that is him.
Oh, he performed at his school.
Oh, shit.
Look at how young this man is. He looked like a freshman.
Yeah, dude. He must be he must be like 13,
Yeah,
bro.
young man. But why was Soulja Boy performing at middle school?
Yeah,
That's
right.
the real question.
Well, are they from like maybe the same area or some shit?
I don't know.
That was some kid named Gazi.
That wasn't Lil Pump. That was some kid named Gazi Garcia. How do we know that though? Lil Pump ain't come out and say, "Oh, that's not me."
Right.
Without Soulja Boy, there would be no Lil Pump.
Or is
No,
Gazi
yeah.
Garcia his first name? It's like your actual name, not Lil Pump. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's his like.
do you hear?
born-
Do you hear what he's saying, yo? He said the next superstar could be sitting in his room right now, and he was absolutely right. Lil Pump was that person.
Damn, that's wild, dude.
Mm-hmm. Y'all seen the Feels Like Summer video?
Nah, I didn't see that
Childish
video.
Gambino Feels Like Summer.
I didn't see that video.
He like pays homage to a lot of people in that video, and in the video, Soulja Boy's sitting on this lawn, and Trippie Redd and Lil Pump run up. Like it obviously looks like them. Like everybody in the video looks like who they are, and you see Lil Pump and Trippie Redd like looking like kind of like little kids running up to Soulja Boy. It looks like Soulja Boy's kind of like, yeah, he points in each direction, but it's kind of insinuating like he's, you know, kind of like
Preaching.
right. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like telling them which way to go, and like
Dude, it's so crazy that
this is a really good. This is
in
like
100
top 5.
100 years from now, people are gonna be able to access YouTube and just look at all the videos and all
Yup.
these old
Mhm.
fucking clips, these music videos,
Mm-hmm.
and even just like Instagram, dude. Like
Yeah.
your great
thirst
grandson
trap
is gonna look at your Instagram and be like, dude, that was my fucking grandpa
That's
or
what I'm
whatever.
saying,
Like look at
yeah.
him when he was young, when he
Yeah.
gets older. Look at these videos.
Because
It's
bro,
so nuts.
shit that's on the internet is gonna be on the internet.
Dude, this is, you know what Instagram's gonna fucking do? I'm thinking about it. They're gonna be the fucking time capsule. They're gonna be like,
Yeah, that's probably what's
hey,
gonna
if
be.
you want to see what your grandpa looks like, pay us fucking $10 and we'll give you
Mhm.
access to it.
And then some people at Instagram will fucking hack into the codes and
Yeah.
shit and like figure out a way to get into your old IG and like
100
pull up all your photos and
look
stuff.
at this ancestral
Yeah,
thing. You can look and
seriously.
see if you can find your. Oh, dude.
Yeah,
that's-
and you're
that-
right. They'll start a service and
Yeah.
fucking charge people for it, bro.
Dude, it's nuts.
And it's gonna be our great grandkids looking at photos of us, dude. Look, that's Lil Pump. That's Trippie Redd.
Oh shit.
That's
21.
21 and Metro Boomin. It feel like summer. This song is fucking sick.
Did he put out a new album yet? Or not yet, right?
Nah,
Kodak. Migos.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Childish Gambino, dude. He's so like fucking talented in everything he does.
Fucking
Yeah, he's
amazing,
so
alright.
sick. Baby,
Birdman.
Jaden Smith, and Chance the Rapper,
They kind of played
Oh,
Jaden
wow.
Smith there.
Will Smith, Azalea Banks.
Who is that?
Nicki
Minaj
Minaj
and Travis Scott.
Not bad.
Frank Ocean, Ty Dolla $ign, The Weeknd. Willow Smith's. Oh, there you go.
SZA?
That's what I'm talking about. No, that was Solange. One of them was Solange. That's what I was trying to say.
So let's see.
Look, Drake chasing Future on a bike. That's like metaphors for shit. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy metaphors for shit. Like, what if Drake doing that, chasing Future is like, you know what I'm saying? Drake's like on Future, you know, I don't know,
Kid
maybe like
Cudi
some kind of competition or
Right there.
something.
Right.
Right. Sad.
Kanye.
That's Oprah. Or no, that's Michelle
Michelle
Obama. I
Obama.
said Oprah. I'm fucking dumb. She is in this video though.
This is a really interesting video.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Fredo.
You've never
Who's
seen
that?
this, bro.
Iggy Azalea?
No, that's Beyonce with a R.I.P. Fredo Santana shirt on.
Why did they make her so
No.
light skinned though?
I know. That's
She looks like a white girl.
that's the homie that be on ESPN. I don't know his name.
I know you're
He's the one that be
talking
putting the backwards in his mouth when he be getting mad hype.
about Stephen A. Smith.
Is that no, not Stephen A. Smith. The other one. There's another one. That's Oprah. Oprah, Lil Uzi Vert,
Uzi
Kylie
Vert.
Jenner, and fucking I know who that
Tiffany-
is.
Tiffany Haddish.
Tiffany Haddish. There you go.
whatever.
Lil Yachty and Charlamagne the God. Gucci buff as fuck. Dr. Dre, P
Snoop.
Diddy, Snoop, Wiz, and Jay-Z. Young
Young
Thug.
Thug.
The Ball brothers.
The Ball.
Pusha T, Meek Mill. Who's the bottom one?
I think Lil Wayne. J. Cole.
Who's that?
That's Ray Shremmerd.
Oh, word.
That's
that's
Janelle Monáe?
Janelle,
yeah, Janelle Monáe
Yeah, that's
and fucking was it SZA? I think someone else. I don't know. I don't remember. You know he's like an ambassador for Adidas now.
Yeah.
He is?
Saw that,
After
yeah.
this video, he walks into this house at the end of this video, and then there's another video that continues after where he walks into the house, takes the headphones out, takes the shoes he has on off, pulls out a box of Adidas, and then puts those shoes on. Yeah, it's
Outcast
and
is
it's
dope.
animated and everything. It's sick. That's Rihanna.
I thought it was that one chick from
my God,
Deadpool.
Nah, that's Rihanna. That's Whitney Houston.
What's her name? ZZ Beats?
Zazie Beetz.
Zazie Beats.
Zazie Beetz. She's the shit. Damn, we got Young Whitney.
They got Young Michael, bro. Young Michael with that afro.
Shit.
I'm surprised they didn't have like X in here.
People were saying that the ice cream that that homie from ESPN put down was X. That's what the rumors were, and that's what people were saying. But then they confirmed that the ice cream wasn't X.
Why would it be X?
Yeah, I don't know. They were trying to make weird, crazy connections to it.
I'm gonna hit the bathroom real quick.
Hit it up, bro. Yeah,
Who
that
else been listening to
very
since
sick.
2005? Oh shit!
the animation is so beautiful.
New generation of rap. Soldiers telling stories. Trippy Red.
Look, they fucking list
Oh.
everyone and they timestamp it.
Drake and Future were dynamic duo for a while. Then Future went on to doing their duo.
duos. Oh, that's what that
word.
means. Okay, Soulja's telling stories to Trippy and Lil Pump. As for Soulja, inspired the new generation of rap. That's exactly what it is, bro.
Kanye supports Donald Trump versus for his hate for Obama's. Fredo, activist and spokesperson, symbolizes peace. Oh, Martin Luther King, dude. That's who that was.
Was it?
Yeah, was an activist and spokesperson who symbolized peace, ice cream combining chocolate and vanilla, blacks and whites, integrating in today's world in harmony.
Wow.
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 And the difference of time, but came together and they're cool like popsicles. Ah. That's a controversy. Okay.
Is now Gucci Mane is now living a more peaceful life as opposed to the trouble he used to get into. Whoa, I want let me read the Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Diddy, Wiz
Sorry, my
Khalifa
fault.
one. No, you're good. Have all been accused of cheating on their wives / fiance. Oh, I did not even take it like that. Damn, crazy.
That's pretty deep. What the fuck? Young Thug is number 4 in Lonzo's top 5 rappers.
That's crazy,
Oh,
bro. So they have everyone listed.
Yeah, they have
and
an
they
explanation for everything.
yeah, and they timestamp and explained like the metaphors that everything.
Oh, dude, J. Cole's often disrespected by the younger generation of rappers, so he has to let it be known he can still take over.
That's why
Oh,
why they showed Ray Shremmerd running up and like shooting him
Wetting
with water guns.
2 underappreciated artists who are rolling to the top of the game very fast. That's true.
True.
Chris Brown dealing with his past.
Yeah, that's the guy who's crying.
Oh,
Yeah.
living legend, icon, and icon, and icon.
Wait, wow, they got Rihanna, a living legend. She is, dude.
Yeah. After
She
she
is.
went through that shit with this man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she
I
is.
mean, she bounced back.
Damn, dude. Wait.
Sorry, my fault.
I missed a bunch of them. Why is the Weeknd, Ted Allison, Frank Ocean artists who are
Hipster but more mainstream versus ASAP Rocky, Solange, and Willow Smith, artists who are mainstream but more hipster.
ASAP Rocky, more hipster, I guess.
That makes sense because think about it. Frank Ocean is like, I guess hipster would be the best way to put that. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like where, he's like not he's not very mainstream, but he is mainstream in that sense where everybody wants his shit. Yeah, everyone wants his shit versus somebody like A$AP Rocky who like is in the fashion and dresses mad crazy and is coming out with
tries to be different.
Yeah, what is this shit he's wearing now? There's a word for it. He's trying to encourage men to wear it now.
Oh, like that.
The shit that like what grandmas wear. Yeah, exactly that.
A little handkerchief around.
Yeah. Son came out. He said he's trying to encourage more men to wear that.
That's
shit.
a pretty good video, dude. This is a good video, and also this is America.
America video was cool.
That video was good too.
Amazing.
Jesus. God damn, I'm waiting for this guy to release something though. But Yandi, yeah, dude, Yandi got pushed back too.
That sucks. We were gonna get it Black Friday. Now we're not getting it Black Friday because Ye says he's not ready.
I mean, if it's not ready, I hope it gets.
Then
better.
it better be like Yandi. It better be what. Right. But there's this song called 80 Degrees that. Like it was a snippet that got please look it up. It's oh my god, it sounds so good.
Is this
80 Degrees?
Sorry,
that first one right there. Now you're good. So it's just like
is it on his Twitter, right?
Yeah, but it's kind of like a hook, but somebody took it and then just kind of looped it, and it sounds really good. It's not even like the finished song.
Yeah, he put it on his Twitter. This shit was fire. Let me see if I can skip this fucking ad.
Yeah. Y'all not paying us, so we're not gonna hear this ad. Yeah.
Facts.
Dude,
yeah, this show's good.
Yo, so good. The beat though.
Dude, we're gonna end the podcast on this shit.
Dude.
What's it called? You know what I hope he doesn't do?
Fuck this album up.
Yeah.
After hearing this, it better be more shit like this.
Well, with Ye, he had a whole album set up to go, and then that shit with TMZ happened, and he was like, "Fuck that album! I'm making a whole new one." And he scrapped the whole album and started again. And then you got Ye. So I'm hoping he does. I hope he just keeps what he makes. This shit sounds so good.
Oh, dude! This sounds like the parallel to Yeezus.
Oh yeah,
like the perfect parallel to exactly. Like Yeezus was crazy. It was in and out. He killed you, then revived you, and killed you again. But this shit is more like it's just way easier. It's cool, chill. Yeah, it's Yandi. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I hope he has more Bon Iver on this. Wow. I love him does collaborations with them. But dude, this is if it sounds like this, I'm excited.
For sure, most
excited,
definitely. Man. Which is why I'm bummed we're not getting it fucking Black Friday. It sucks.
Well, I'm willing to wait if it's good.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for real. Honestly, great things take time.
Yeah,
you know. Exactly. So even if we have to wait a little bit, it's gonna be an amazing project.
It's gonna have. Hopefully, it doesn't have like ecstasy or I love it on it. Hopefully
it doesn't fucking do that.
He's gonna have to put one of them on there because anytime you come out with an album, you need one, unless he maybe puts out a single before. He drops the album that we don't know about yet, because anytime anyone drops an album, you have to have at least one single that went platinum.
Some kind of lead.
Yeah.
Ecstasy then.
You know what I'm saying? So it's either going to be Ecstasy or he's going to put I Love It on there.
Oh, probably I Love It, I think.
I Love It. That's such so
that big. Video was huge.
Yeah.
But
I think that song already went platinum, to be honest. I think that song already went platinum.
It was everywhere for fucking weeks.
Yeah. So he might put that one. Unless, like I said, there's a song we don't know about. He drops it. What if he drops a song on Black Friday and then it goes platinum and then puts the album out or something? You know what I'm saying?
He might have been lying too. I could see that.
Yeah. He does that. He be trolling.
I don't ever trust Kanye anymore.
You can't, dude. You can't anymore.
Dude, well, let's wrap this fucking thing up. We're at 122.
Nice, dude. This was a fucking beautiful podcast, dude.
Sure
I'm really psyched y'all had me on here. This felt amazing. I love that. Dude. This actually felt like a real ass podcast. This is just very inspiring.
Dude, thank you.
I love it, yo.
We're glad you came on. I'm really glad.
This is sick as fuck. Yeah.
It was only a matter of time to have you on, and you had us on for the first time and as on a podcast, so we're glad to have you again.
Definitely big bless.
First time.
Yeah, dude. If y'all ever want to have me back on, man, let me know. Hit me up. Send me weird cryptic messages and say, "Yo, tomorrow at 5," and I'm gonna go, "What?" And you go, "See you tomorrow, dude."
Yeah, right.
And you're like, "All right, cool."
Send it in binary code.
Yeah.
More yeah.
But dude, where can we find you at, Chris Davy? Plug all your shit again.
Instagram. At Wavy Chris Davy. I also have an Instagram for Wave Completed where I kind of just I don't really post. I'm literally posting the same photos. It's just to kind of like a reminder to let people know that the episode is out.
Right.
So Wave Completed on Instagram or at Wavy Chris Davy if you want to follow my personal shit. SoundCloud.com/Wave Completed. I'm on Apple Podcasts. I'm on Google Play. I'm on obviously SoundCloud. Follow the SoundCloud page. I'm trying to get the followers up on that. I'm noticing more people are following it. I got people subscribing to the Apple Podcast page too, which is really good. So, you know, it's slow but steady. It's a marathon. It's not a race. We're trying to climb the iTunes charts, but we're going to get there. You know what I'm saying? So again, thank y'all for having me on this shit. This was beautiful. The conversation here was amazing. I can't wait to come back here and chill. This was great.
Please go listen to Chris's podcast. It's really good, really
go check it out.
Entertaining.
I'm fucking 29 episodes. Well, by the time, I mean, some of y'all might be listening to this way later than it comes out, so I might already be at 30 episodes by the time you listen to this. But yeah, I'm like 30 episodes deep already, so go check it out. You know what I'm saying?
Wave Completed on Instagram
come
and everywhere else.
Movement. Yeah, come do that. And shout out to No Facts, actually. Shout out to No Facts. Shout out to Tom. Shout out to Lon. Shout out to Apex. Also, shout out to Tanner. I know I don't see you much, but I do see you sometimes, and I love you, baby. You know what I'm saying? I want you to know I love you, bro. I love all you motherfuckers, man. Don't think I don't. You know what I'm saying? Just because I don't see you. I think the last time I seen Tanner was at Keck for Arts Fest. He was handing out. Yeah, he was telling people like, "Yo, do something sick, and I'll give you like a hoodie or something." And he was like handing shit out. It was mad sick. It was mad cool. So shout out to y'all.
Shout out to fucking Tanner, man.
Facts. Y'all are mad real. This was cool.
No, thank you, man. Follow us on the NoFax page at KNOFAX on Instagram. We're on everything now, basically YouTube, Google, everywhere. Spotify.
I'm
iTunes,
not even on Spotify. That's
SoundCloud.
crazy. Y'all are killing it.
Yeah, shit. It didn't take that long. It's easy, dude. Just get on Libsyn or whatever. Oh, I don't fucking know. But
that's the shit y'all got to pay for, like the monthly service or something like that, right? Or like a yearly service.
How much is it? Like $5?
It could be. Dude, depends on plans.
$5 a month. Y'all pay $5 a month.
It depends on how many podcasts you do. It's like space.
It depends on like space, I think. But
shit, I might have to look into that.
I think like $20 though.
No, that you can get like there's like a $75 plan a month, and it's like unlimited tons of space to upload. I think we have like $20 one.
Damn,
it's not that bad.
That's tight. I'm gonna have to look into that so I can get it on Spotify.
Follow us on that, and then follow me on Lonsniak on Instagram, LONZNIAK. And Tom, where can we reach out to you?
You can reach out to me at my Instagram at Tom Espinoza, TOMESPINOZA. Alonzo, if people want to send us email or anything, if any ladies are trying to send like some pictures that we want us to pass on to Chris, we can do that. So
forward them to wavecompleted@gmail.com. You know what I'm saying?
So you can also reach us at the NoFax KNOFAX at gmail.com.
Yeah, dude. Thank you for listening again to this podcast, episode 14. We will be back, I don't know when, soon for episode 15. So we'll
whenever
see
the fuck they feel like it. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Right? The art is free, so you gonna get it when you get it. How about that? How about that? You know what I'm saying? We out here trying to back up the Brinks truck. You know, we gotta back it the fuck up, bro. We gotta back it up.
Yeah,
it's time to get that done. It's time to get to this bag, man.
Let's get this bag,
real. Tired of you motherfuckers. That ass. We picking y'all up and fucking dropping y'all on y'all fucking heads. That's what I mean.
We'll see you guys telling your grandkids about us.
Wow,
that's facts, dude. All right, yeah.
That's no facts. Oh shit. That's how we coming, bro. Gotta close it out. Love y'all. See you guys.
Thank you guys. Bye.